Hello, this is my quadratic features video. So the first one is x-intercepts, and the definition of that is what you do to get nothing or zero. On a graph, it is the points where it visually crosses the horizontal axis. So in this example, there and there, they're circled. On a graph, or on a table, sorry, it is where you have an output or y of 0. So 2, 0 in this case, and then 4, 0. And then for your equations, you have standard form, but you have to turn that into factored form, and there you have your x-intercepts. So for example, this would be 2, and this would be -5. Because when you input any of those numbers, you'll get 0 or 0, and then when you multiply with the other thing, you just get in total 0, so then your y is 0. And then y-intercept, the definition is what you get from doing nothing. And on a graph, it is where it visually crosses the vertical axis. So it's circled right there in this example. And on the table, it is where you have an x of 0. So in this case, it's 0, 10, like that. And then you can see the y-intercept in standard form in an equation, because it's just that little bit, your c, where there's no variable or x. So in this case, it would be 10, because that's your c. So then, and then vertex is what you do to get the minimum or maximum. On a graph, it is where the parabola returns to the other direction. So in this case, it goes down and then back up. So it's that very point where it switches direction. On a table, it is where it also switches directions, but it's easier to see on the y. So for example, here it's 5, 0, -5, 0, 5. So here you see how these two numbers, and then it goes to -5, and then it repeats these two numbers on this side. So that shows you it kind of did the loop. It came back. So your vertex in the table, it would be 1, -5. And then for your equations, from standard form, you have to take it to vertex form, and this would show you your vertex. So yeah, that's what a vertex form equation would look like.